All right, thanks for staying with us. Ted Kennedy is here from Basecamp Pizza, 2 other locations we'll talk about. Right. And then Jeff's here, and like I said to you, I assume you are the cook.
Yep, I am. I'll do anything Ted needs.
We talked, I think it was just last week, we talked to the actual chef there. That was actually very interesting to see how that guy traveled around.
Mark Vaccaro, yes.
Yeah, was it Mark?
Mark Vaccaro.
Mark Vaccaro, yeah, just kind of seeing why it is that you guys have something that's a little bit unique there.
Right.
What I didn't realize was that you guys do live music every night.
Every night, and actually now we're doing every day and every night.
Wow.
So 14 acts throughout the week.
God.
Jeff Connor and his brother are one of them, and they are awesome. They played for like 6 hours last night until the Marriott police shut us down.
Is that what happened? Is that actually what happens? Finally, the Marriott cop comes over.
Yeah, hey, bud.
And you know those kind of cops are like they're looking for something to like. All right, I'm gonna have to put my foot down.
No, they're pretty cool, but
sure,
it was they're getting complaints, but they ripped it up, and we all had a blast. So. Every night, somebody new's out here. And these guys are great because not only do they do all the covers that you know about, but they have a ton of their own original music, which is really awesome in my opinion.
And where'd you grow up, Jeff? Where are you from?
From New York originally, upstate, Finger Lakes.
Cool. And how'd you end up in Tahoe?
This guy, I was just traveling around, living in my truck, and my brother was out here skiing, and he's over there. You can't see him on TV.
I see him. Hey, what's up? Give me a shout. Hey, told you.
So we had a good crew and moved out for the winter and loved it.
How long ago was that?
Just this past year.
Oh, right on. So it's all new. Oh, man.
It's all new.
You got, and just for the record, you know that's not a typical winter for us, right?
Yeah,
Dude.
I've heard, Yes. Other than the previous
and
one.
it still was, other than the one before that.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
But it still was the best winter of my life.
I was going to ask. Totally. And for me, too, it's always good. Even, I think it was good for all of us to see, okay, so that's the crappiest winter we're probably ever going to have. And it still was great.
It was.
It still was great.
It was awesome.
And it must be good for you. I mean, your location right at the base of the gondola.
Yep.
I mean, you're bound to just meet you're bound to, like, everybody's got to go past you to get on the gondola to go up to heaven.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody ends up right around that area at some point.
And is that part of your concept with the live music? Is, people hear music and they're going to sniff it out?
Exactly. People come back, hey, what's going on back there? And it's fun. These guys are very entertaining, and everybody has a good time.
Yeah, entertaining. You guys, you play music. Do you do some jokes, dude? Do you do some jokes? I like
the jokes. He tells the jokes.
The brother tells the jokes?
Yeah, I defer to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I swear he's over there. I swear.
Yeah.
And maybe just again, because I thought it was very interesting last week when we talked to the chef.
Yeah.
Talk about your menu a little bit. It's very, very different. And some people do say you have the best pizza anywhere, and you hear that a lot.
Yeah.
But I think when you know a little bit of the background, it does help influence.
Yeah, we do have an edge on a lot of pizza places just because the chef went to the Culinary Institute in San Francisco, and then he'll work for us with us for 8 or 10 months, and then he'll go travel to Thailand, for instance, for 6 months.
Thai chicken pizza.
That's where we got the Thai
chicken. I've had
that
one.
Yeah, which is great. Or he'll cook in a 5-star restaurant in Manhattan and bring that back. So he's got a tremendous culinary background, and then he learns more and more things as he goes along throughout the world. So it's been cool for us.
And where are you getting a lot of your ingredients from? Because I know Domino's, I think they ship them freeze dried from New York or something.
Right.
How do you compare that to that process?
Yeah, no, it's all local as possible. Yeah. His guy he mentioned, Harberger, I think gets a lot of stuff from the Central Valley. He has to get some of his stuff online. But yeah, he's definitely tuned into the local scene and trying to get the food.
And when you say he has to get some of it online, it's like really interesting. We were sitting here and I said to him I'd been to China and traveled, and I threw out this really weird spice. And I'm not like a big foodie person, but there was this one spice we had in China that
he's right on.
And he knew it. It was this thing that made your gums numb. It reminded me of the 80s a little bit. And he instantly, everybody laughed in the whole studio. Playing the right crowd. But he knew exactly what it was called.
Right.
And that's what he was saying is, hey, I traveled these different lands, these different cultures, and find something that works, and then that's what you have to bring in.
Yeah, cool. It's true. And he does not only pizza, but pasta and salads, and they're tremendous. I mean, go online, look at our reviews. It's unbelievable. I'm blown away by how people love the food and the service.
Right.
So.
And what's the name of the band, Jeff?
Connor Party.
Connor Party. Oh, yeah. Connor Party, yeah.
The Connor Party.
It's like that Donner Party, which come to find out was no party.
No, it was not.
Maybe close us out with just a little bit of the music there.
All right. I've tried all the pizzas too. It's amazing.
All right.
I think I've tried everyone.
All right.
This
Favorite?
is Thai chicken, base camp. The base camp is a good meat lovers. It's amazing.
All right. I like a good pizza.
Yeah, pizza. This is a song about living south of the border. The wild woman named Maria.
South Lake Tahoe border?
Yeah. State line.
We all know Maria. Small town.
Finally came together. The sun was floating down, dripping gold over new and old, setting slowly into town. And the day's work was well behind us as we walked in through the door. And always new faces fill up the spaces out here on the floor. I'm living on sitcoms and margaritas, winking at all of the pretty senoritas here tonight under the Spanish moon. And Maria came in dressed in red. The men charged her like bulls. And she sidestepped them gracefully, grabbed a hold of me. To the dance floor she pulls. Well, she always gets me going, and I hope we dance till dawn. I get lost in a haze, and then the song fades, and the moment is gone. I'm living on sitcoms and margaritas, winking at all of the pretty senoritas. Oh, senor, won't you pour me just one more before we hit the street? And Maria, 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 let me see you move those feet here tonight under the Spanish moon. I have my morning coffee and pizza. I take a walk to clear my head. I finish work by 3 and I come home to see Maria sleeping in my bed. And so I wake her up for dinner and we run into some friends. And the setting sun says the night has begun. Here the party never ends.
Connor party tonight, Basecamp Pizza. Thanks for coming in, Jeff.
Thank you.
Ted, always
Thanks for
good to
having
see
me.
you guys. We'll be right back.
Appreciate it.